Away they go from the 1950-meter marker. Untidy beginning this one. Yuri's Gold, one of the first to go. Kuriari's going around them to be more prominent. Everdeer's on the outside of runners. Amor Adiente is also trying to improve position, and Discourse is also right there in the thick of things as they swing on to that back stretch. Then Fangier. Lebanon is on the outside of runners, and they're followed further back in the field by Golding. Southpaws along the inside, and then Ternui. They're followed by Crime Victim, Black Cashmere and Jack the Knife. They're at the back of the field. There's about a dozen lengths from top to tail. Discourse going along a length and a half leader. Everdeer is second. Kuriari's back in third. Amor Adiante is further back in the run. They're followed by Lebanon, and then comes Yuri's Gold, about 6 lengths off the leader with Fangier. Fangier's about 8 lengths off the mid-division. Southpaw along the inside, then Goldings. They're followed by Ternui. Further back in the run, Crime Victim, Black Cashmere. Jack the Knife's got 15 or 16 lengths to make up. Discourse to the 700 by 3 lengths. Everdeer second, Kuriari's third, Amor Adiante. Lebanon on the outside. Black Cashmere's made ground. They're followed by Yuri's Gold as they turn into the home stretch. Discourse still leads it. Everdeer moves in. Amor Adiante, Kuriari, Southpaw, Jack the Knife, Crime Victim, Lebanon on the outside. 300 to go. Everdeer now. Amor Adiente. These two. Southpaw. Kuriari tries to fight back. Tonui's also running on. Everdeer the leader. Amor Adiente. Southpaw on the inside. Everdeer. Tonui. Southpaw. But Everdeer's finding that little bit extra. And it's Everdeer going on. Everdeer will win it. Second place maybe Tonui. Amor Adiente. Southpaw and Fangier involved. Tote favourite, number 1, Everdeer. Another one for Garth Puller. Overcoming the wide draw, race prominent under the 61 kilos. Blinkers removed, cheek pieces on, and Everdeer's now 1-2. The son of Magog is victorious, and this was a good win by about 3/4 of a length. Second, Ternui. That's number 4. Third place, Amor Adiante. Southpaw and Fangier involved for fourth and fifth. And further back, Goldings, Lebanon, Crime Victim, Yuri's Gold, Kuriari, and Jack the Knife. Tote favourite, the winner, number 1, Everdeer. Further back, Black Cashmere, and then Discourse. So Everdeer with the white cap in the middle of your picture continues to go here and is the leader. Was always prominent. It allowed Discourse to lead it. And then the challengers, Tonui stays on nicely, 4 off the left, Southpaw's on the left, and towards the right-hand side, also trying to put in a claim, Kuriari, but it goes to Everdeer. That's race 6 until the 7th race. Back to the studio.
That's 3 winners for trainer Garth Puller this afternoon. The stable's in cracking good form. Craig just mentioned a race review regarding a few horses in the latter stages. So Craig, if you have any word about that race review, please feel free to interrupt. Number 1, Everdeer has come through to win 1, 4, 6 and 10 provisionally. Firstly, Garth, wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, you know, it is you say that, but this game is highs. And then the last race, the filly done a tendon and has lows. I mean, it's a smart filly and she done a tendon. My condolences to Mark Corrin and Pete Hoskins. I mean, we've got to take it, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Very nice afternoon, 3 wins, but it's sad to see a filly like that go down, pull up with a tendon. I must say, thanks to my friends here and the wonderful breeder, Mr. Robert Smith, and Tony and his wife, Vanessa. Yeah, we stuck with this horse. This horse had a lot of problems. We kept him off the track for 2 years. The vets actually said to me that he won't make it back, but he's come back and he's done well. And he's an honest horse. I see him. He might need scoops or something, but he's a nice horse.
Well, it's turned out to be, as you mentioned, you know. Sorry about that. I did not know about Flying Silver, so yeah. You know, give our best to the owners as well. Hopefully, you know, they can sort out the problem. But it's you don't want to see that happen to a decent horse. But you know, the highs and lows, as you mentioned, and all the best with bringing her back.
Thank you, and thanks to Hollywood for their sponsorship, and back again to the guys back at home. And I forgot to mention Rob Pickering for Bypass. He's been waiting for Bypass, and there's a little bit of glimmer there, a little bit of light for the Bypass owners. Thank you.
Well done, God. Let's get Tony in. And Tony, firstly, you know, God says it's a miracle that this horse is racing, so you have to be very patient. But before we have a chat to you, Craig, an announcement with that race review?
Yes, please note the stipendiary stewards reviewed the film, no further action, and then the rider of the third placed horse also reviewed the film, no further action. Stand by for the all clear. Stand by for all clear.
Yeah, thanks to Craig for that. Doesn't concern your horse, Tony, but I mentioned this horse, a miracle to see him racing, and patience and perseverance from your side as well.
Well, yes, Dees, but more so with, you know, from Garth's side, because Garth made it as easy as any trainer to hang in there for the 2 years. I think he's had to walk a bit of a tightrope with him, because, you know, always had to go on the cautious side, because, you know, one side was, you know, fall off into the precipice, and the other side keep him going. Sure. And that's brilliant from Garth. I mean, Mark, Eric, his groom, everyone's been part of bringing this horse back.
Well, he's rewarded you with another win.
Yeah, look, we always thought if he stayed sound, he would win races. Maybe, if anything, you know, we thought that, well, I thought that he was slightly better than he is, but he's a lovely horse, and, you know, as long as he can keep doing more or less what he's doing, that's great.
Well, it's a wonderful story, and I wish you all the best with this individual. And well, he's now just had, he's a 6-year-old, he's only having his 11th start, and he's had 2 wins, so, you know, hopefully he can go on and maybe win you another one.
Well, that would be good. We look forward to that.
Well done, Tony.
Thank you. Thanks, Steve.
Yes, well done to Tony. And God just mentioning that Tony has been a wonderful owner as well. So 1 Everdeer, 1, 4, 6 and 10. No further action with regards to that race review. And that's a wrap of race number 6.